Hi guys, and welcome to another Bootstrap 4 video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Okay, in our last video what we did was finished our little pricing page here by putting this logo strip down there. I've kind of made an executive decision today. If we go back to the home page, when we scroll, our sort of menu and logo and everything disappears off the top of the page there like a regular menu does. I'd kind of like to make it what they call sticky, so it actually stays there when we scroll up, so we've still got our controls up the top there. So before we build any more pages for this site, let's do this, because we'll have to do this on every page. And Bootstrap 4 actually makes it really easy to do. So we're working on our, let's go to our pricing page and let's work on this one. So let's go to our folder. If you haven't been watching, this is our root folder that we created, just an empty folder. Then we added our about, custom, about, index and price.html pages. We're actually looking at the price one just now, and added a custom style sheet to dictate what our site actually looks like. So I'm going to open up our style sheet with my text editor, and I'm also going to open up my price page. I'm using brackets. Brackets is absolutely free. If you don't have a text editor, you can download it from a link down below this video. Like I say, it's free and it's got some great features. If you do have a text editor, that's fine. Any text editor should do for this. So let's go up to the menu, and we'll have to do this to every page. And here's our menu right here. I'm just going to simply add a class of fixed top, fixed dash top. That'll tell the menu to just stay at the top, and I want to make that a dash, not an equal sign. Okay, Control S to save. Let's go back to the site and just see what's happened. Move our folder out of the way and refresh this page. Okay, something's happened there. Now when we scroll, our menu's there stays exactly where it was. So that's exactly what I wanted to happen, but seems to have squashed our header title, and we've not done it on the home page yet, so we might have to adjust it with a bit of CSS here. Let's get our Chrome Inspector out and just see what we need to do to fix this. Using Google Chrome, I'm going to right click on our little page header there that's disappeared under our menu and inspect it. It'll bring up our inspector here, and as long as we've got Elements tab, we'll have HTML this side, and as long as we've got Styles tab highlighted, we'll have CSS this side. And where is our page header? There's our page header. So it looks like we're going to need to give it a bit of a margin on the top. Let's give it a margin top of, say, gosh, looks like about 120 pixels, 100 pixels. Let's try 100 pixels and see what we get when we do that. Well, I think that's about there. Let's see. I'm going to select that 100 with my left button, just select it and put my cursor on top of it and roll up and down. Yeah, you can see that's too much. So I think 100, well actually 103, 105, 4, 3, 2, 102 is not enough. 101 is not enough. You see that little bit of white space appearing there? There we go. So I'm going to call it 103 pixels. So let's add that to that, and that'll work for our about and pricing pages and any other page we use on this header. We may need to do another one for our home page. Let's just have a look, see. So let's copy that margin top and put it into our style sheet. Here's our custom style sheet. Here's our page header, just what we were looking for. So we just need to add that to make this permanent. Just line that back up. Control S to save. Now, like I say, that should work now for, if I refresh now, we'll get our inspector out of the way. Our pricing table should say the same. We've still got our nice header, it's not tucked under, and we've still got our sticky menu. So if we go to the About page, we've not made that menu sticky yet, so it's going to have a large gap underneath it. If we take a look, yeah, there it is. And all we need to do to correct that is make this menu sticky, because at the moment it's just a regular menu. So let's go ahead and do that. This is our About page. There's our About HTML. Here's our nav bar. And again, right, fixed. Top. Save that, back to the site and refresh. There we go. Now we've got a sticky menu on there as well. That's fine. Now our home page, I think that's actually absolutely fine. But we've not got a sticky menu on here either. So let's have a look. See, we may have to. We'll make this sticky and just see what happens. I've got a feeling it's going to shrink up that slide just a little bit. So this is our index.html right here. Let's go up to our menu. Here it is, and we'll put fixed top in there between one of the other classes. Save, Control S, and refresh the site. Yeah, that's fine, but what it did was shorten up our image right here. So what we need to do is give this section, whatever it is, the slider section, a padding of 103 pixels or whatever it was we gave the other one. Section BD example, I guess it's that. See, yeah, it's got a margin top of minus 103, so all we need to do is take that away. We should be back where we were. Yep, that's it. Fantastic. So what we need to do is just go into our custom style sheet. There should be an entry for BD example. All we need to do is comment that out. Let's go to our custom CSS style sheet. And let's do a search. Control F for find. Let's say BD. There it is right there. Great. So all we need to do with this is either delete it, select it and delete it, or you can comment it out by doing /* and where you want it to start reading again, */. There we are, so it won't read that as code anymore. So like I say, you can either delete it or leave it if you want to have the option to change it back at some point. Save the changes, Control S, back to the site, get our inspector out of the way. Now when we refresh, it should stay exactly the same. There we go, and let's see, yep, our menu is sticky. That's fine. What we're going to do is I'm going to put a gradient behind this menu. I'll do this in the next video so it doesn't get lost. I mean, you can kind of read it fine, but when this background stuff goes over the top of it, it's kind of getting lost in the mix there, especially when there's writing over the top of it. So in the next video, what I'll do is I'll put a transparent, dark to transparent gradient behind there so it stands out a little bit better. So there you have it. Anyway, that's how to change your menu from static to sticky. And if we just check our pages here, should be fine on all the pages now. And like I say, we wanted to do this before we build any more pages. So then when we copy a page over to rebuild it, it'll already have these settings on it. Service, we've not created that page yet. So there we have it. Like I say, in the next one, I'm going to put a semi-transparent background behind our navbar there on the home page. So I hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're interested in web development, take a look down below. We've got some great free web development courses down there, as well as some premium web development courses with some huge discounts for our YouTube subscribers. So do check it out. Once again, this has been Jamie with System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.